This is Movietone. Jeffrey Sumner reporting. The state opening of Parliament. Her Majesty drives with Prince Philip to the Palace of Westminster. The Lord Great Chamberlain, the Marquis of Cumberland. The Earl Marshal, the Duke of Norfolk. The Queen and the Prince enter to be received by the great officers of state. A procession is formed with the Earl Marshal and the Lord Great Chamberlain walking backwards before the Queen as she proceeds to the robing room. From the chamber of the House of Lords, the state crown is borne to the robing room by the Lord Great Chamberlain, Her Majesty's custodian of the Palace of Westminster. Incidentally, this is only the second time that we have been privileged to film the state opening of Parliament, and the first time it has been recorded in all the rich magnificence of colour. A second procession has now been formed for Her Majesty's approach to the chamber. The legislative program outlined in the speech Her Majesty is about to read is prepared by the government of the day and refers to measures which it intends to introduce in the next session of Parliament. Whatever the government, whatever the programme, the outline is always given by the Sovereign in the speech from the throne. The Queen, in making the speech, is not taking part in politics. It's a splendid and dramatic moment as Her Majesty proceeds towards the throne. All present in the House of Lords stand silent as the Sovereign takes her place. Now the gentleman usher of the black rod goes to summon the faithful Commons. First, the Speaker. Then the Prime Minister, the Leader of the Opposition, and members of the House of Commons enter the chamber. It is the one occasion in the year when the Sovereign, the Lords, and the Commons meet together here in person. Viscount Kilmuir, the Lord Chancellor, delivers the speech to Her Majesty.
My Lords and members of the House of Commons, my husband and I look forward eagerly to the series of visits we shall make next year in the Commonwealth, where we shall renew and extend the friendships which we value so very highly. In the early part of the year, we shall visit India and Pakistan on the invitation of the presidents of those countries. And I welcome especially this opportunity of seeing for the first time something of these two great nations of the Commonwealth. My government will play their full part in maintaining the North Atlantic Alliance and the other regional pacts to which they belong. My armed forces will continue to make their contribution to the safeguarding of world peace. The friendship which links us to our great ally, the United States of America, is a powerful element in the defense of peace.
When Lords and Commons have heard the speech, the text is returned to the Lord Chancellor. Then the Queen takes her departure, for of course Her Majesty takes no part in the discussion which begins that afternoon in both houses. A new session has been opened with the gracious speech from the throne.